Hello everybody in YouTube land, this is Junie. I am coming back today because I have a sick family member and I am going to make them some homemade broth. So what I'm using today is some chicken wings. It's the tips of the chicken wings. And we had some chicken wings on Super Bowl weekend, or when that happened. And so I cut the tips off so I can put it in soup. So I have those, and then I also have my bag of vegetables that I keep throughout the month. So as I clean the vegetables for other dishes, I kind of just save it. So we have onions, celery, carrots, just all kinds of vegetables in there, and like other herbs. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to make a new, like a homemade broth for them. This is just a way that you can, save money, use what you have, and not waste. So here we go. Hopefully I can get all these vegetables out. Woo. There we go. As you can see, just vegetables. Now, when I make this broth, this is all going to come to a boil and it's going to cook, okay? And when that does that, basically I'm going to bring it to a boil, let it cook until the chicken wings are done. So this is going to probably cook for a good half hour, 45 minutes, if not a little longer, to make the broth. And then once this broth is done, I am going to strain the chicken pieces and the vegetables out of the broth. And then, depending on what my family member is going to be able to eat, because they're home with the flu right now, and I don't know if they just want straight broth or if they would like me to make them chicken and noodles, or if they just, I don't know what they can do yet, because they've had a really rough night last night, and so they're home today. So I am going to make them this broth. If you could, please like and subscribe to my channel. But this is how you make basic broth. Just use your leftover vegetables that you use throughout the month, cut them up, put them in a freezer bag. If you have any leftover chicken wing, like the nibs like I do, just put them in there and you can make some chicken broth like that. If not, you can use like the little jars of like chicken base or the cubes of chicken broth. You just have to just do whatever your family likes. And then, after I cook this, once I strain all the vegetables and chicken out, now you can eat the vegetables and chicken. That's not a big deal. You can eat that because all this is cleaned and ready to go. It's just leftover stuff that I froze. But the way that my family member wants it, they just most likely they're probably just going to just drink the broth. And this is just a healthy way to make broth. And if you don't want chicken, you could just do straight up vegetables and make it a vegetable broth. If you want it to be beef broth, then you get beef bones that you can save from like your steaks or whatever you get, your beef on, and you can save that and put that in here too, without the chicken. You could do it that way. But other than that, that's how you just make simple broth. You just go ahead and bring about 4 quarts of water to a boil, or actually I'm putting it all in cold together. So I put about 4 quarts of water in there. Put like a little quart bag of just mixed vegetables that I have that I've cleaned throughout the month, and then just some chicken wing tips that we had. That's what we're gonna do. Now you can salt and pepper this once you strain the vegetables out, but if you want to eat the vegetables, you can. I mean, you don't have to throw them out. I just have them there just to flavor the soup. Like, these are like the end pieces of the vegetables and like the skins and stuff. So it's up to you. Do as you wish. It's your soup. Do whatever makes you feel good. But yeah, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, we do all kinds of cooking and things on here. I do a lot of these videos because I'm a foster mom, and I know some foster children kind of age out of the system, and they're always looking for ways to like make good home cooked meals and budget meals. This is a budget meal because basically we've already used up the a lot of the vegetables already because we've had them in other meals. This is just the leftovers, and then the water. Basically, this is like a free meal you're getting out of it, even though you've already eaten the other meals, just by knowing how to save the stuff, put it together to make the broth. There's lots of ways to do that. The economy right now is pretty bad. A lot of people are struggling, and this is just one way to extend your food budget if you wanted to. And this is the way, and believe it or not, this makes the best broth too. This is way better than the canned broth that you get, the box broth. Trust me, if you make a homemade broth, you're gonna start doing this with your vegetables. I easily make soup at least once, twice a month once I go through the vegetables and we start cooking it, because it's so easy because we eat lots of vegetables in our house. But other than that, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon, and I hope this helps you. And then you can just boil this for anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how much flavoring you want. And then if you want to strain it, just go ahead and strain it. Then you have your broth and you can drink that. And hopefully you feel better if you're sick like my family member is. But anyway, I need to go in there because I need to get them up and make sure that they're doing okay. So I'll see you soon, and have a good one, and may you all be blessed. And don't forget, get into some shenanigans with your cooking too. Bye-bye.